Some encouraging news on the training ground on the injury front, I believe. A couple of bodies getting closer to coming back.
Absolutely. Backer's trained fully today and came through fine. Actually looked like he's never been away, which is good news for us. So hopefully he doesn't have any adverse reaction tomorrow and we can have him involved at some point on Saturday. Zavamichi is progressing all the time. He's had the all clear to return to grass training next week. So again, bodies are returning all the time.
And Lloyd Isgrove is available and can play.
He's available. We've been cautious with his head in today because obviously the cut is still there, but it's healing all the time, and he's back available as well.
Yes, that's one area you've just been a bit deprived of bodies, the top end of the pitch, so every little helps.
Yeah, we have. We've had a few injuries at that top end, but the lads that have been playing out the skin and doing the best they can. So credit to them, but obviously, yeah, the more options, the better for us.
That said, the changes you made in midweek and the result that followed does show the depth and the competition within the squad.
Well, that's one thing we concentrated on in the summer is trying to get a competitive squad and more depth to it. The lads that came in did fantastically well on Tuesday, and that's what we expect. We're a group that we trust them all really, and we think they can all come in and not necessarily weaken the team, which is good for us.
You were confident the goals would come, and they duly did on a super night.
Yeah, it was a great night, and this club, as I said, has had some dark times in recent history, but nights like that, the Ipswich game where we scored 5, the Charlton away game scored 4, especially in front of that many fans that travelled that distance on a Tuesday night, is incredible. So we're pleased for them.
I suppose the key is to make an even better result by following it up on Saturday with a home win.
Absolutely. I mean, we're at that stage of the season now, 10 games in, and the league starts to take shape. This league is still very, very tight, as we think it will be all season. It's really competitive, so we have to keep going, and this is another challenge, and hopefully we can answer it.
Yeah, as it's been shown, nobody's going to come here and make it easy for you, are they, given the way you play and the reputation of the place. So, albeit Shrewsbury not had the greatest start, you certainly won't take it lightly.
No, absolutely not. Steve's a fantastically experienced manager, good guy. Really like him, and he'll have his team well organised and making themselves hard to beat, especially here. So we have to find the right answers and solutions to that problem. As I said, it's more about us and how we play, and if we can play to our levels, then we're hopeful we can get 3 points.
Yeah, the quality of the football suggests the home wins are going to come. I know one or two sides have come here and made it difficult, and the wins haven't quite come yet, but they must be close, you feel?
Yeah, I think we've performed well in every home game, really. Obviously, we're disappointed with the Rotherham result and the Bolton one, because we felt like we'd done enough to win both games, really. But if we keep performing well, as you saw on Tuesday, performances then turn into points. So it's all about our performance on Saturday, and if we can play to our standards, then we're hopeful we can get all 3.
Yeah, still early in the season in terms of 40-odd games, but 10 in, does it start to take shape? Do you start to get a bit of a feel for things and the way the wind's blowing?
Yeah, it does, and I think sometimes because of the size of our club, people forget that we're a newly promoted team. We've only just come into League One, having been promoted last season, so we're still finding our way and finding our feet, really, but I think we've done okay. I still think we've left points out there, and I still think there's more to come. That's
not a bad thing, though, is it? Thinking that there's still improvement to come and still growth in the team?
Absolutely, and we have to have that attitude. We've not cracked it by any means. We're still humble, we still want to work hard on the training pitch. We recognise that there's improvements to come, and we'll keep striving to make sure they happen.
And the supporters were great midweek. I know they'll be looking forward to seeing you back home, and they'll have a part to play, of course.
Yeah, I hope so. As I said, we're hopeful that we can get a win and a good performance for them. Our fans have been magnificent all season, so long may that continue.
Wish you well.
Thank you very much.